Well, the Latin American Studies Master is a small-scale, international, interdisciplinary program aimed at strengthening the academic skills and research skills of students interested in social changes in Latin America. One of them is that a small-scale program where you have students interacting with each other, and also multicultural, because students coming from different parts of the world, many coming from Latin America as well. Another uniqueness point of the program is the fieldwork research that students have to go to Latin America, spend 2 months and a half immersed in the Latin American culture and society, and there they develop their own research independently. Another uniqueness point of the program is the program takes place at CEDLA. CEDLA is the Center of Latin American Studies at the University of Amsterdam. It's a little Latin America in Amsterdam where scholars and non-academic audience comes to CEDLA to interested in aspects of Latin America. So we have a range of seminars, interactions with guest lectures, and the students have the opportunity to interact and to broaden their network in Latin America.
So after I graduated from my bachelor's in philosophy, I realized that I really enjoyed social theory and social philosophy, but I also really wanted to do empirical research. And I really looked up to a lot of anthropologists. And in fact, I went to a lecture at the CEDLA during the third year of my bachelor's. And yeah, I really started to like the community of the CEDLA and their master's program and the opportunity to do research just for an entire 2-3 months in Latin America. And that's what drew me to the program. So definitely my favorite project during this master's was the thesis. I did my thesis on Central American refugees in Europe, and for the thesis I had to do life story interviews. So I got to talk to a lot of people about their stories, why they came to Europe in the first place, how they got here, and I tried to keep my interviews as informal and conversational as possible. So for around 2 months, the whole study for me was just designing the interviews, reaching out to participants, and having interesting conversations with just people I'd never met before.
Well, the program is divided into 2 parts. The first half of the program, students get more in-depth knowledge of debates and societal challenges that Latin America goes through. In this sense, it's a way also to broadly understand the global South, but with a focused perspective in the region in Latin America. Well, the second part of the course of the program, students focus on their own field research and their research projects. They elaborate on their own research and they immerse in the fieldwork activities. So they learn methods and they go to the fieldwork and they have to carry out independently their own research. It's a very strong cultural experience, but also a life-change experience for some students. Well, students acquire a large range of skills. They learn a lot in many different aspects of society in Latin America. They develop their academic skills, their multicultural interactions with their colleagues, that they are from all different parts of the world. So with all these different kind of skills, they are prepared to develop or to go further with their trajectory in PhD program, for example, or they go to non-academic jobs like government agencies, development organizations, international organizations, private sector, NGOs, media, all these different sectors related to the Global South more broadly, or Latin America more specifically.
My main advice to future students would be to start early on your thesis idea, because after the interdisciplinary methods, you really have to have a research proposal done by 3 months. and use the library, because the Settler library is amazing and it has different kinds of books organized thematically, so definitely use that resource.